My name's Oshana, and I'm making black beans for my dish tonight. I call it a burrito bake. So have it cook for about an hour or two, depending on how soft you want the bean. It's brown rice here. 3½ cups of water. The stem of the cilantro or the coriander. About a teaspoon of salt, however much you like. I like to add a whole jalapeno to oftentimes my bean soup, but also to the Spanish rice. Just cut the little tip of the stem off and then just add it whole and try not to break it unless you like spicy rice. Up purple cabbage, which I'll be sauteing in some olive oil. Tablespoon of olive oil, give or take. And we'll add some white onion here. However much you like. I kind of like a lot of onion. I'd say that's light onion though. Catering to my family here. One of their favorites, this burrito bake. I've been making it for, I'd say, gosh, a decade now. It changes form, different vegetables, different times of the season. I like to season throughout the cooking process so everything has a little bit of a nice flavor to it. This is sea salt. The avocados here for the guacamole. Okay, that's about it. Add some tomatillo and red onion, a little bit of cilantro, some jalapeno, and the tomatillo. And the idea with the bake we're about to put together is to have layers that are kind of thick enough to have, you know, some ingredients you can really taste. So I'd say a ½ inch across a large casserole dish of each ingredient. So a cheese sauce to go in the burrito bake. Say maybe about two or so tablespoons of margarine or butter. Maybe three tablespoons of olive oil. So we're going to make a lot. Add some flour. This is just all-purpose flour. Spanish or taco seasoning. Nutritional yeast, it makes your food taste a little bit like chicken. It's a good stock flavoring. About a teaspoon of salt, maybe a little more. And maybe 1/4 cup to 1/3 cup of fresh cilantro. So we're just going to bring this to a boil, and we'll add the cheese at the end. And then, say, maybe like 3 to 4 cups here of, this is medium cheddar cheese. You can add any cheese you like. This one I like, so you want the heat off for this, otherwise your cheese will have a tendency to separate and make the sauce a bit mealy. I have some tortillas here, the Long Tortilla Factory. Just spread this around. You don't need too much on the bottom, just enough so the tortillas don't completely stick. You don't need it too perfect. They kind of have a tendency to fuse together as they cook. If you don't like it, you can always leave it out. Say add the vegetable next here. Put this over the top. Of cheese I have left here, I'm just going to sprinkle this on top. There we have it. There's the burrito bake. Okay. So here's our burrito bake slice, and I'm going to add some toppings here. I have some red onion, some guacamole I made up earlier, has some jalapeno, some lime juice, some onions, a little bit of Greek yogurt, and some salt. The burrito bake. Let's give it a try here. Should be pretty cooled off by now. Mmm.